24 hours, I'll blow your planet away.
The battle has just begun.
Hey, paisano! It's time for another tasty, delicious, marinara-filled episode of the RobotnikIsSexy show. Today, I'm gonna showcase another Sakura battle that I had. This one was the match I had directly after the very, very close Gothatel team that very nearly beat me. That would have kicked me out of the tournament, because that would have been my second loss, and that would have sucked, because then I wouldn't have gotten these amazing amazeballs matches that happen later. This match is pretty cool. It's pretty chill. Let's just get into it. And at the end of the video, I'll show you some Pokemon cosplay pictures I took, because there were Pokemon cosplays out the booty hole this year, and there were a lot of really good ones I happened to catch, which is great. So he's going to leave Dragonite turn 1. Due to the nature of this tournament, due to the item clause being in effect, I was terrified of weakness policy Dragonite, something that hasn't reared its ugly head in years, or at least a year, I think, in the Pokemon XY ORAS metagame. But he's just going to DD. I'm going to go for the Ice Punch. Weakness policy does not activate, so he probably has a Lumberry, I would say, which is great for me. He's going to click Outrage. I predict that going to my HP invested Scissor, and Steel still resists Dragon, so Steel can still switch into that. I'm going to take the Outrage not too well, but he's trapped in due to the nature of the move Outrage, which means I can finish him off quite easily with a Bullet Punch. And here comes Talonflame. Pretty sure every team had a Talonflame, except for maybe the Gothatel team. Or, no. When I say everyone, I exaggerate. Most teams did have Talonflame. So he's going to show me Swords Dance. I'm just doing some blind scouting with Politoed real quick. And if he goes Will-O-Wisp, great. Then we know. If he goes Sword Dance, then fuck. Politoed has to die. Sorry, Politoed. Once again, you're going to go down way, way early. Which sucks, because Politoed is actually really good at, like, being a special defensive wall and, like, forcing people out with Perish Song. It's a really weird niche, but Politoed fills it greatly, especially on a rain team when he has to be there anyway. So, funny thing, Empoleon, like, hard counters a Talonflame in the rain because your Flare Blitz I resist due to the rain, and I already resist your Flying Stab due to the amazing Steel type, so you're in a bit of a pickle there. You either have to hit me for like half my health and I kill you, or switch out, and that's what ends up happening. Mandibuzz is here, and I'm just gonna get a Scald off. And I'm a little behind in my narration, but that's fine. I switch Noivern in. It takes a foul play. I'm Timid Nature with low attack IV, so it does pitiful damage. He's going to miss the Toxic after my first Hurricane, which is really nasty. That's the kind of hex you don't want to see. But at the same time, Noivern is one of those Glass Cannon Pokemon that doesn't mind being Toxic or burned, so it wouldn't have affected the battle that much, I don't think. Especially now that I just fought our Noivern right here. Similar plays before. Talonflame is just one of those super threatening Pokemon. You can't let it set up no matter what. Like, he either went Sword Dance and I killed him with a Hurricane, or he kills me right here and I get a free switch into Swampert, Mega Swampert, who is definitely going to take a +0 Brave Bird, and if not that, just threaten everything on your team. The rain does end, but I do have Earthquake, and Azumarill is a very slow Pokemon, and I have max speed Adamant on my Swampert, so I'm able to take him out quite easily with that Earthquake after the Waterfall here. And this is probably the play of the match, and I say that just because it's so fucking goofy. But he's going to use Thunderfang while I had Swampert out. Now, I don't know if this had to have been a calculated play, but based on the damage he's doing, he's definitely choice banned Arcanine. So this guy has huge downstair rollers, huge testiclites, just going for that really weak electric move on a ground type. Like, I don't know. And it isn't even enough damage to hit KO Ludicolo, who has no HP or defense investment. And it basically allows me to set up Rain and just finish off his team. So by turn of the match, I mean bad, like just go Flare Blitz, dude, or I don't know. I don't know. It's whatever. I'm able to take out his Nidoking with extremely little effort. And then Talonflame comes in and kills something for free, as Talonflame does. But at this point, it really, really does not matter. Michael Phelps, the Mega Swampert, is at full HP. You're just boned. You got one ticket to Bone Town. That did not come off as clever or cool sounding as I thought it might sound. But yeah, Talonflame is out of here. That's the match. It's an extremely quick match, so it actually gives me time to have a nerdy slideshow with you guys, which I guess will happen right now. I'll just, like, I don't know, talk about random shit for a couple minutes and let these pictures flash up in post-editing. Woo, the magic of post-editing. Rawr. Rawr. So, definitely the very best Pokemon cosplay I saw was this girl, dressed as Jirachi, and she fucking nailed it. It was great. Another very good cosplay I saw was I guess you could call it a fursuit. It was just like a full body suit of a Typhlosion. Which is like a completely random thing to have, really. I mean, unless you really like Typhlosion, which they obviously must have really liked Typhlosion, but it is just it looked perfect. Like, it was a great job. It was very good. There were a lot of Eevee girls, and by Eevee girls, mostly Vaporeon and Sylveon, I have to say. Those were everywhere. What other noteworthy Pokemon cosplays? Oh my gosh, yeah, on Sunday I saw this Primeape with Ash's hat, and it was another one of those kind of bizarre full body suit situations. And it is just amazing. And like, there were little holes cut in the hat, and that's like where his head was, like, very obviously. And it was just really, really well done. Very well done. Yeah, I guess it has been a couple minutes. I can't really think of anything else. So, if you liked this video, comment, like, subscribe. I have a couple more SakuraCon matches to go, and the heat cranks up quite a bit as I fight Verlicify, who has like almost 200,000 subscribers, guys. Honestly, that surprised me, because I didn't know who he was until after this con. And, like, a Pokemon friend of mine was like, oh, you gotta beat Verlicify, he's a big deal. And I'm like, who the fuck is he? And he's got, like, a bazillion subscribers. And I'm like, well, fuck, I guess that's why he's a big deal. And then Elo, who I have much more respect for, because I fought him a lot, actually, over the years, really. He's just a really, really good player. He's just good. Like, he understands the game. But anyway, again, if you like this video, comment, like, subscribe. Look forward to future Wi-Fi battle style content from me as I finish off these SakuraCon matches and record some future matches, maybe. I need to get more serious matches. Like, I just do PSS shit, and it's all fun and games, but they're getting increasingly hard to find. Like, I don't know, like, yeah. Anyway, that's enough talking. I'll see you later, YouTube.